Hello everyone, welcome to this new series of videos through which we will educate you about the list of features available in Yaapiyal. So we broadly classified the features into the following categories: human resource, holidays, marketing, project management, calendar and dashboard, finance and reports. Uh, so let's get started by exploring these features in detail. In this video, we are going to look at the human resource module. We are going to explain the processes we outlined first, and then how we implemented that as a set of features in Yaapiyal. So let's get started with the human resources feature. This is the demo site for Yaapiyal for the general public to log in and verify the features. So the domain is yaapiyal.com, and then the demo username and password is specified here. You can type the same here, okay, and then click sign in. Before you go in, I just wanted to introduce the team. You can always see us here, and we will update you with our social media contacts so that you can reach us. So once you log in to sign in, you will be landing on dashboard, which we'll look at later. So let's get started with human resources, and then if you are the administrator, you can click on my details, and then you can start filling up your details. Okay, so and after that, we have few other details that we collect from our new hire. Number one is the contact address. So if you click on the contact address, we ask for two addresses. Okay, one is permanent address, the other is a current address. If both of them happen to be the same, that's okay. You can just log one address and then choose it, and then you can enter all these details and then save it. Okay, so let's say permanent address. So I'm giving our office address itself. So Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. Okay, India, and this is my phone number, let's assume, and then let's give it save. Okay, so yeah, now we are in the contact address section, and then it shows it's a permanent address that I have added, and then I can also add an emergency contact which is needed. Okay, so I can go in and fill all the details about this. Okay, one reason why we ask for gender is if the we wanted to, if it is a girl, okay, we wanted to have one lady contact also as emergency, and if it's a guy, again we want one guy, male, to be an emergency contact. Okay, so and then we use this info in case of any emergency situations. And then reporting details, yeah, obviously we specify who the current candidate is reporting to. Okay, right now it's only my name, so that's why it's showing. So starting from which date to which date did he report to whom in the organization. So this way we can track to which departments and teams the person moved to. And leave history, again here is where you apply for a new leave and other things. Okay, so yes, you can apply for these types of leaves. That's what we have: casual, compensation, loss of pay, medical leave and sick leave. So you can enter all these leave details and submit it to an approver. And then job titles. So these are the job titles that the candidate holds within the same company. So we say, hey, these are the titles that we have in our company, and these, starting from this date to this date, he was a software engineer, senior software engineer, all those things. Okay, and then we go for education. So here we ask the new hire to enter all the education details, starting from their diploma, high school, higher secondary, postgraduate, primary school, and any special courses they have taken, and the undergraduate courses. Okay, so we ask them to enter all these details, and then documents. Yeah, if there are any important certificates, transcripts that needs to be maintained, so they can add this and specify what type of document it is, and then they can upload it. Again, this is stored and backed up in Google Cloud storage, so it will be there. And then experience, again here we run into the situations where we are not able to verify some past experience of the candidate. So we ask them to log this, okay, or the HR logs it for them for some times, and then we verify it again. This will help us to keep track of candidates' past experiences. Uh, so this is overall the first step that we ask our new hires to follow. Okay. So and again, if you are the administrator, you can go in and see the list of employees. Okay. When you have a new employee, okay, you can click on add new. Okay. And then start adding the employees. For example, I'm going to add my first employee as Nelson. He does not have a middle name. Albert, male. Okay. Let's say he was born in, let's say, 12 05 1986. Okay. And then date of joining, let's say 07/01/2019. Okay. And then we don't have anything, so and then his official ID is, let's say, nelson.a@knowillence.com, and his personal ID, if you have it, you can enter it, and his office phone number, mobile phone number, if you have it, you can enter it, and status is active. If you have his photo, you can upload it here. Okay. And then click on save. So once you click on the save button, it will create that user, and it will be here. So here, if you want to edit the details again, you can click on edit. It will take you to the form, and you can start editing his details. Okay. And then if you want to see the full details, like how you saw mine, so this is the full detail for Nelson, that you can see. Again, you can come to employees and then click on this icon to see the full details. Okay. So which will list all his details completely. And then so this user does not have a login right now. Okay. So that's the next step is to create a login and add them to a role. Okay. So you can select on this and click on create login. Okay. So by default, okay, once you click on this and create login, only then you will see this button where you can add the user to the roles. So the username is the official email ID, and the password is, the default password is the reverse of their email ID excluding the @ domain name. So it will be a.NOSLEN. Okay. And then if they log in, they are supposed to change the password on the first attempt, and proceed from there. You can add them to different roles as well. Whatever role you want. So let's say I want him to be a developer and a project manager. Yeah, okay, click on that and click save, and he should be okay. Again, if you want, you can take up this guest role. We keep this guest role because we want them to fill up the basic information about their profile. Until then, they will not be able to access anything. But if you trust them, and you want them to get rolling from day one, you can start using this. So click save, and then we should be okay. So this is what happens when you add new employees to this. And again, under human resource, we have a few other features where if you want to create departments, you can always create new departments. And then user roles, yeah, as of now we have those roles here. Okay. But if you add a new role, there is a manual deployment for the DB script that has to be done, which we will explain in next video. But you can look at the developer documentation if you want more details. And job titles also, you can add whatever job titles that's applicable to your company. Okay. So that's mostly about human resource. And now we can log in to Nelson's account using the credential that we created and see how it looks. Now let's log into the new user account, Nelson, and then the password is a.NOSLEN. It's the reverse of this. Okay. And then click sign in, and it would prompt the user to change the password, and again it will not allow them to access any other screens. So obviously we have put in so a dot, okay, and then we type a new password, let's say, and it matches the thing. Let's click on change password and see what happens. Okay, so his password is changed and he is logged in now. So let's log in as Nelson.a and the password I gave, and click on sign in. And now since we removed the guest role already, he has access to this. Okay, all the options that's available. Okay, and then as a since he's a project manager, he get to see these. Okay, he can click on my details and start filling up the details. Okay, so he can upload his photo. Okay, by going to this link. Okay, and then fill up all the details and then get started using the system. Okay, asking to fill these details when they get this access, so that you complete the new hire process. Okay, so that's how the human resource features is rolled out in Yaapiyal. And if you have any questions, you can always contact us. Thank you. Thank you.